in Mexico City. You put them down as some of your best races in your career. It must feel good to come back to this place.
Well, first of all, good afternoon, everyone. Pleasure to be here again, Mexico City. For me, personally, one of my favorite races of the season, if not the one I like the most. Especially because what I said in many conferences before, and it's still a surprise to people, is that Formula E is the only motorsport racing, is the only race that you can hear the fans. And especially in Mexico, in the stadium, you can definitely hear people shouting when you do an overtake. And that is something completely unique that can only happen in Formula E and can only happen in Mexico, in a place which you have like thousands of people in a closed place like the stadium. So, yeah, also South Korea maybe going to be the same. Maybe we can probably going to be able to hear them as well. But at the start, also everywhere you can hear everybody shouting, selling water. But so Mexico is an amazing weekend. It's a very particular type of track, very technical, and energy management will be very demanding here. Qualifying will be tricky, so it has everything. So I don't know what the secret of success is for us. Every race is a different race. Every year is a different year. So we start from scratch like everybody else.
And we saw last week a look at the Gen 2 Evo. What do you think of that? You've driven every version of the Formula E car. What are your thoughts on the Gen 2 Evo?
Look, with the Gen 2 Evo, I like it, but I think it lost a little bit of the uniqueness of Formula E, which was the wheels covered. And I think Formula E needs to be unique. It needs to have the most aggressive, most futuristic vision of all, because we like the sound. So what people relate to when they see a Formula E car is how aggressive the car looks. It needs to be very aggressive. So Gen 2 Evo, it's a nice car. I think it looks more like other forms of motorsport. So although I like it, I think Formula E needs to be unique, and it's my wish is to see that in the Gen 3.
Okay.
Or Gen 2 Evo.
Yeah, exactly. Well, good luck for the weekend. I'm sure we'll have some questions for you in a moment. Turn now to Max Günther from BMW Andretti Motorsport. Welcome to Mexico City. How does it feel to arrive as a race winner in Formula E?
Yeah, first time to be in Mexico, so cool experience, and of course, I mean, it was very special to me what happened in Santiago, kind of a dream coming true to become a Formula E race winner. But yeah, at the end it's always the same. We start from zero, and yeah, we had a good preparation, I think, and really look forward to this race weekend.
Do you feel a little bit disadvantaged because you haven't been here before compared to everybody else, or not so much?
I mean, of course, it's always more nice if you know the track from previous years, if you have this experience. On the other hand, there have been some changes to the track, which are new for everyone. And yeah, again, I think we prepared well, and we were shakedown today, so we'll get my first taste of the new track this afternoon, and then yeah, look forward to tomorrow.
Best of luck. And Jean Eric Vergne from Techeetah, good to have you with us today. How are you feeling after the first 3 races of the year? Hasn't probably been quite the start you would have wanted.
I feel like it's obviously not the start we wish as a racing driver, but I think I have to look at the positive. The positive is we have still many races to go. We've seen in Santiago how quick we can be. So very happy with the package we have with the car, also with the work that the team has been doing so far to try and rise up our game from Riyadh, which was not really strong. And I think the team is a very, very good mentality, and we're ready to fight back here this weekend. Last year I had 4 races almost in a row not scoring any points, so we know it's possible. Looking at Sebastian Buemi also last year, I think in Paris he was probably dead last in the championship and finished second. So everything is possible in here, and therefore I don't feel very stressed. I feel happy to be here and ready to fight.
Looking back at Santiago, obviously there was good pace in the car, but it didn't work out. Do you have any regrets and things you wish that had gone differently in that race, apart from the obvious ones?
No, I think starting 11th, I was in a very good position to win that race. Coming back very strongly on the field, and clearly Antonio and myself were the two fastest cars on track. So yeah, obviously I lost a lot of points, but you know, it's racing. Sometimes those front wing, they goes as soon as it starts braking, and in my case it didn't want to go off. So yeah, I think I've been a bit unfortunate, but luck always turns, and you know, I'm well placed to know that.
And your relationship with Antonio Felix da Costa, how's that coming along? He said some things on the radio during the race.
Everything is fine. We had a talk after the race. We still work very well together. I mean, there is no issue at all, so it's all good.
And the track changes here in Mexico City, what do you make of them?
I'm very happy with the changes. I think there is this driver group with Lucas, Jerome and someone else maybe. And Oliver Roller. I think what they came up with for this track is really nice. We don't have those chicanes anymore that were, I mean, to me, very useless. I think the track is longer, nicer to drive as well from the simulator, from what I could see. Also, we're going to have more overtaking opportunities. Mexico was quite a difficult track to overtake. So it's also a difficult track therefore in terms of energy. So we're going to see different strategy in the race, and a lot of overtaking, I believe. And I'm very pleased with you know, with this driver group working for the for the best for all the other drivers, and also for the show, to try and improve the show. So yeah, I'm very pleased with the changes.
Best of luck for the weekend. Lucas, actually, a word on you on the track changes here after all of that. How difficult a process was it? How do you go about getting these track changes?
It was not a very difficult process at all. So we went to FIA. Me and Jerome, Oliver couldn't come at that moment, and we spent the whole day there. And basically what we said to FIA is that, look, if there is not a safety concern in the tracks, most of red flags last year happened because of chicanes. Most of controversy happened because of chicanes, like I cut, he didn't cut, what happened? Let's try to eliminate them whenever we can. So in Santiago, actually the overtake for the win was in an overtaking opportunity that was caused by not having the chicane, so a longer straight. And here also removing the chicane, which caused a bit of a confusion also last year with the line. And then I think the other tracks, it's a little bit more complicated, but if we could continue this trend, I think also, like I completely agree with what Jeff said, it's best for everybody. For me now, the car, it can take a little bit more than the tracks we're used to. So I think it'll be interesting.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's open it now to questions.